Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday, May the 3rd. I hope everyone is doing well and safe and away from the virus. So I received a lot of comments and a lot of questions as to why people that had payment dates of April 29th, April 30th, May 1st, did not receive their check by direct deposit, or payment by direct deposit, or didn't receive a check. There could be a large number of reasons why this is, but I'm gonna give you some of the most common reasons coming up next. Hello, everyone. My name is Paul Zachary Shelton Jr., and I'm the Chief Investment Officer of Warwick Shore Advisors. We are a wealth and investment management firm located in Orlando, Florida, with clients all across the United States. If this is your first time coming to my channel or seeing one of my videos, I ask that you please hit the like button on this video. Please share this video. Please subscribe to this channel. Ring the bell so that you can get updates each time I post a new video about all things financial. And I also want to give a special thanks to everyone that's been sending me love, sending me comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Alonzo, so much. Thank you, Tammy. It's been so many people out there that send me some really nice messages, and I really appreciate that. If you've seen my video about my experience where I talk about that, you'll understand why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Also, if you are interested in a free financial planning cheat sheet, look in the description of this video. I did provide the email address where you can send the email over, and I'll provide that to you at no cost. So let's talk about why you may not have received a payment if you had a payment date for the 29th, 30th, or even May 1st. One of the things that happened and that we talked about before is if you were originally receiving a payment over the last couple weeks or so, and it went to your financial institution, whether that was a bank, community bank, or H&R Block, your tax preparer, or anything like that, if it went to an account that was no longer open, or to like an escrow third-party account at one of those institutions, it more than likely was rejected by the institution and sent back to the IRS. Now, when it's rejected and once it's received back to the IRS will post a new payment date for you. They won't change the information though, that's the method of that payment. So what they have told us is that any payments that are rejected, that comes back to the IRS, they're going to resubmit them in the form of a check to prevent them from being rejected again or prevent it from accidentally going to the wrong account. I know this was an issue early on in the process. There was at least one person that told me that they had a payment go to the wrong account twice. So I think they're trying to get ahead of it and prevent that from happening again. So if your payment is rejected, more than likely it's going to be coming in the form of a check with the same payment date that's on there that's saying it's going to be a direct deposit. So even if you have the Direct Express card, American Express card, your bank account has direct deposit, and you've been getting it for many years for your Social Security income, disability income, and all those things, it's still possibly going to come by in the form of a paper check. The other thing is the U.S. Treasury has a certain amount of transactions that they can make each in a certain amount of period, and it's typically on a weekly period to each financial institution within this country and within all the financial institutions, I should say, literally. So if you're so happen to be at one of the popular financial institutions, one of the larger banks, or one of the very popular community banks that has a lot of clients, it's very possible that in those 5 million payments that they're making every year, a good chunk of them are going to the same institution as yours, and you may be just outside that limit threshold. It may be 100,000 transactions that they can do, or 500,000. I don't know the exact number because it's different for each institution, but you may be just outside that threshold to where it kicks it back and it prevents it from doing a direct deposit, but now it sends out a physical check, which it still will send out a physical check on or about the date of your payment date in the portal. And the reason I say on or about is because of capacity, and that's the next reason why a lot of payments have not shown up or didn't show up or were late, was because the IRS is running at a scaled down capacity. As everyone, the country is starting to slowly reopen, which could potentially be good or could potentially be bad, depends on how far and how bad the virus really is still lying out there. But as we slowly reopen the economy, the IRS and the U.S. Treasury, all those agents are slowly going back to work, and they're able to do the functions that are so essential for us, as such as processing our tax refunds, processing our stimulus payments, and things like that, and getting that out to us. Right now, that has been slowed down to a walk, just about. So that's been slowing down the process extremely, and a lot of it is based on just the pure capacity. I would also advise that you update the portal. There's many people that are non-filers, and you're not required to file based on your income. But however, when you don't file, especially for extended periods of time, extended years, the IRS may not have all of your information. Even though you're receiving possibly Social Security income or other things of that nature, there still may be your personal data that is missing or not up to date, such as mail address, such as your bank account information. So I encourage you, please, even if you're a non-filer, I know it says that for non-filers you don't have to file and you don't have to update the portal, but I would encourage you, it doesn't hurt to update the portal, even if you are a non-filer and don't have to do so. And it won't prevent you or hamper your Social Security or other disability income that you have. It's just very important and very imperative that the IRS has the most current information for you to help you get the stimulus payment as soon as possible. I hope this has been helpful for you today, and I hope this answers a lot of those questions that I received and comments that I received on my previous video. I do my best to get to everyone's comments, and so please forgive me if I miss yours. I do have a business that I run and a family that I tend to as well, so I try to get to everything as soon as possible. Lastly, I ask if this is your first time visiting, or if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please go ahead and subscribe today. Please join the journey with us, and I look forward to helping you and providing you the best of your financial life. Thank you so much, and have a great day.